Hi, I'm Travis Moore, and I'm the Governmental Affairs Consultant for FirstService. Glad to have you chat with me today. We are getting ready to embark on the 2026 session. Starts January 13th and will run through March 13th. So the 60 days starting earlier this year than it does in odd number years like it did last year. Number of bills will again be filed with associations. I really don't feel like many will get traction. I feel like the appetite with the policymakers is to kind of take it slow, certainly on condo issues. Condos have gone through significant changes over the last 4 years. I think they're going to take just kind of a pause, allow certainly managers, board members, association, just owners and members, BPR and the regulators, all a chance to kind of catch up on the changes that were made. And I think that's an important pause to make. HOAs, I think, will be a different story. I think there will be, unlike last year where there wasn't really anything affecting HOAs, I think we will see some HOA legislation that we'll need to be working on. House Bill 657, already filed by Representative Juan Porras, is one that's a very extensive piece of legislation impacting HOAs in their governance structure, how they handle resolution of conflicts, etc. And I think the Senate will take a different approach. I think they'll take a kind of a slower approach with that as well. Maybe some of the dispute resolution measures will be looked at. I think that they'll be less likely to go as full as 657, but that's certainly a bill that you'll want to take a look at if you're in an HOA. And again, this is now that time to be reaching out to your legislators, making sure you go to FL Senate, www.flsenate.gov. There's a button there, a link that says find your legislator. And it's very simple. You put in your association or your address if you're a single family home, certainly your building address if you're an association. It'll bring up the two members of the legislature, your House member and your senator that represent you and your association. And now's the time to just reach out to them. You can email them, say, hey, I'm in an association in your district. I'm a constituent. I'll be watching legislation as it pertains to associations. Let me know if there's anything that crosses your desk that you need information on, because I'm certainly available as a resource to you. There'll also be a lot dealing with property taxes this year, which also greatly impacts, certainly on the HOA side. If a HOA isn't taking care of those roads, ditches, lighting, retention ponds, then certainly it'll be incumbent upon local governments, and they're going to say, hey, we don't have the money to do that. How are we going to fund those services? So it'll be busy. We'll be keeping you updated with various alerts as you need to get them and provide some action. And then we'll do a mid-session update. And then again, as we always do, a good session wrap up with everything that ends up passing. So thank you for being involved, and we will look forward to having you engaged with us as the session moves forward.